try to see what
No,
it
it's
is.
right there.
Other side.
You won!
Yeah, there's a heart donut in there. Remember you asked for it. And there's a chocolate heart too.
Ooh, 6 of it.
I didn't even notice there was 2 hearts in there when I looked at it.
There's a chocolate heart on the bottom left.
I think that's a
This?
Boston cream though.
And
I thought you wanted that strawberry heart one. You
do
want... Okay.
this one. I told you.
Okay. Oh my god, I have to, I didn't turn the light on in here because there's so much light because there's no curtains up right now. But, I literally just woke up. This ear is clogged. Anyway, I shouldn't have done this when I just woke up. I have such a brain fart right now. The windows were done yesterday. It's nice in here right now because usually when I come in here in the morning it's freezing. These 2 windows were so drafty, but it's fine in here right now. It's the same temp as the rest of the upstairs. But it boggles my mind that like they replaced the windows but they didn't replace the trim. So now it's like it's brand new windows with old ass wood around them. It took like 3 hours maybe, so it was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And now you'll notice my pop figures aren't there anymore. They're in this corner because we already started working on figuring out how this room is going to be set up once my computer is up here. Probably won't do that till the weekend, but Steven's gonna have to go through today and put all the hardware back on the windows to hang the blinds and the ones that do have blinds, and then the curtain rods and everything. Because I had bought brand new curtains for our room, but I didn't bother hanging them up knowing that we were just gonna have to take everything down. So now I can finally hang those up. They're just black. Pretty much every window in the house has black curtains except for the bathroom. The bathroom has like a cream color that I hate. I hated the color, but they were super cheap, and they were the same kind of curtains that I had in the other rooms. I just really needed curtains for that room, for the bathroom, because that was the first one. I was like, we need curtains in here immediately because that other house is too close on the side of us and I don't want them to be able to see into our bathroom, obviously. The upstairs bathroom. The downstairs one was easy because I already had that window smaller, so I had a curtain left over from the old house, so I just used that black curtain there. But yeah. I'm super tired, so we had to get up super early yesterday to make sure. Well, they said they were going to be here between 8 and 9, but we needed to move our room around before they got here, so I wanted to have enough time. But everything got done. We don't have to worry about that now. Except for the fact that I need him to go around and put everything back up. Hiccups. So that I can hang the curtains back up. So Aiden didn't do live classes yesterday for school, like I said, but he got all his work done, so he's not going to be behind on anything. And I didn't have to worry about language arts because his teacher is still not back. We got, I had checked his schedule for the week on Sunday, and there was still no language arts listed on the schedule. And I told Steven, I was like, she's not coming back. Everybody told us, because I guess she had told the the school, she's going to be back on Monday. And when Sunday night rolled around and there was nothing listed for her class, I was like, she's not going to be back. And then, wouldn't you know it, like a little while after I checked that, I think I checked Sunday afternoon. A little while after I checked, we got an email from the assistant principal. The principal very rarely ever sends out the emails. It's always the assistant principal that does it. I don't know what you're so busy with in an online school, but she sent out an email saying that the lady is still ill, or she continues to be ill or something like that, so they're getting 2 substitute teachers to take over her classes. So now it's just, she's going to be out indefinitely and we don't know when she'll be back, but at least they're getting teachers to take over the classes. It hasn't been a huge deal because why did I not finish my eye makeup and I put that away? It hasn't been a huge deal because the special needs teacher has been holding like a mini language arts class for the kids that are like in the special needs section, but it's not the whole class, and it doesn't, she usually focuses on one part of their homework, and the lady has been posting like 5 things for them for homework every day, which is kind of getting annoying to me, but it's just annoying because she didn't give them that much when she was actually holding the classes, you know? She's just pounding them with work because she hasn't been there. So who knows what's going on, but there's gonna be, I guess next week it starts with a substitute. Like there's been another lady that's been holding she's like a reading teacher. I don't know, Aiden doesn't have her because he doesn't need help with learning to read. But she's been holding the morning meetings, and then she's been having afternoon language arts classes that are optional. And I'm like, I guess we're gonna go to it today because the substitute teacher is going to be like shadowing her doing those classes. So I don't know, like I want him to meet the substitute teacher, but then we're gonna have 2 language arts classes a day because we do the special needs one every morning. I don't know, it's just been hectic lately, and like my desk is all different now because I put my ColourPop palettes on that media rack, and I don't like it. Like it filled up the whole rack. I didn't think that it was gonna fill up the entire rack. So now I need another one if I want to, I don't know. The ColourPop palettes are out of control and they're kind of aggravating me. Now I don't know where anything is because without my glasses on I can't see. There it is. I'm using my Saved by the Bell mascara. It is Thursday morning, so again, I haven't filmed much this week. I hope I don't have toothpaste all over me. I just brushed my teeth. But I figured I would just sit down and yap while I do my makeup. I'm going to use the Secret Admirer palette today from ColourPop because I just got this one and I have not used it yet. This weekend we're going to move my computer and my desk up here. It's gonna go over there. That's why the pop figure shelf got moved in the other corner. I don't know why lately when I wake up I'm like, this ear is all blocked. It may have something to do with the I wear earplugs at night so that I can't hear Steven snoring, and I think that has something to do with it. I don't know if I shoved them in there too far in my sleep or what. Is this? I have like a super long eyebrow hair right here. I hate when that happens. Where's my tweezers? There we go. Get rid of it. I don't know how they come out of nowhere and then you just have like one super long one that's sticking out. But yeah, we're gonna move my computer and my desk up here. I am gonna have a sale this weekend for Valentine's Day weekend, like Friday through Sunday. But it shouldn't affect me being able to get any work done, so I don't want to mess that up. Hey, buddy. Good morning. I don't know what you're watching, but stop watching that. You just said I'm pooping my pants. Ugh, God. Anyway, everything with him is about poop and farts and that kind of stuff lately. It's that he's at that age where that is just hysterical. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I've been playing this it's called Supernatural Fitness on the Oculus, the VR headset, and I highly recommend it if you are someone who wants to exercise and get exercise in and like a workout in, but hates exercising. Because I hate exercising. I hate doing workout videos or anything like that because I can never stick to it. I find it way too boring and like I don't like jumping around. But this is like mostly like boxing and stuff, and it has a virtual trainer that's standing in front of you to like at the beginning to show you how to do stuff. And then there's like a whole pop punk playlist and stuff, which is awesome because then I can do it to songs that I actually like instead of crappy songs. But I do play Beat Saber a lot. That's like my favorite game on there. It's so much fun. You have two lightsabers and it's kind of like Guitar Hero. You hit all the things to the beats of the songs. But this boxing one, Supernatural, is what did I do with, oh okay, I moved all my brushes around when I redid my desk here, but the Supernatural one is so much fun and it's kicking my ass. I'm so like my shoulders and stuff are so sore, so I know it's doing something, but also I know I'm gonna be able to like get exercise with it and not get sick of it right away, because like I get on kicks where I'm like, I need exercise. I have to make sure I do something like every day, even if it's for a little bit. But then I was trying to do like YouTube workouts and exercises on there, and I haven't done that for a while. But like when we were at the old house, every now and then I would try to get into a routine that I would do every day, and it would last like not even a week because I couldn't handle it. It wasn't even that like I was getting sore and stuff, it was just that I didn't freaking have any desire to do it. Like I found it boring, and I tried so many different like fitness people on YouTube. I tried to do the little quotations, fitness people on YouTube, and none of them were doing it for me, so I'm hoping I can stick with this. It's you get like a 7-day free trial, and then it's $18.99 a month. So like I said, hoping I can stick with it. Otherwise I gotta cancel it, but so far so good. I like that it's entertaining, and because it's in virtual reality, they put you in all different cool places. Like there's mountains and stuff, like you're working out in the mountains, and there's Iceland and all kinds of stuff like that, so it's cool. I just in general recommend getting an Oculus because that thing is so much fun. When I first got it, I was worried that all the games were going to make me sick, because I get motion sickness trying to play first-person video games, which has pissed me off for the longest time because I love playing video games, but I can't do anything other than like old school video games and side scrollers and stuff, because otherwise it makes me ill. But luckily, there's only some in VR that do that to me. And I read years ago that the reason that happens to people, and it's more common than I ever thought it was, the reason you get sick playing video games like that in like first person mode is because there's a disconnect between what your eyes are seeing and what your body is actually doing, because you're not the one actually doing it, it's the character in the video game. And your brain thinks that you're like hallucinating and being poisoned, so your body gets nauseous to try and eliminate the poison. It sounds so weird, but it makes sense to me. But apparently that's why you get nauseous playing video games like that, and nothing has ever really helped me when it comes to that. So I was really surprised that the VR does not make me sick, but I guess also that makes sense because I'm moving with it. So like your body's moving, unlike in a regular video game. I don't know, but makes sense, I guess. The VR ones that make me nauseous are like when my brother-in-law was here, we got there's a Walking Dead game, and I guess that one was making me sick because obviously you don't walk around in the game, otherwise you'd be bumping into things. Like, you don't physically walk around, you have to use the joysticks to move yourself back and forth. And that's what was making me ill, because I wasn't the one physically walking. If I could physically walk around everywhere, it wouldn't have made me sick. But it was like 2 minutes into that when I was like, I can't play this one, guys, it's gonna make me throw up. So that was that. I think I filmed last night's HelloFresh. It was Mexican chicken rice bowls. That one was really good. It was kind of spicy for me, but Steven loved it. And what was I going to say about that one? I would have doubled the amount of rice that they gave. That's the only thing, because I felt like there was not enough rice underneath it. Like, you put the rice in the bowls and then you put the chicken and stuff on top of it, and there was not enough rice with it. But other than that, it was really tasty. We have like white cheddar Wonder Burgers, they're called. What are the other two things I got? There's like some kind of pot pie thing, which I'm not crazy about, like chicken pot pie things, but Steven loves them, so we'll see. They always surprise me, because it's like, I'm not gonna like this, and then it ends up being really good. So it was the pot pie, the cheeseburgers, and some kind of pasta thing that looks really good. It's like what is it? It's like a chicken Parmesan, I don't remember. It's like Parmesan cheese sauce on pasta with peas and chicken. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it looks really good. That's the one that I think is going to be my favorite this week. But I'll try to film the HelloFreshes for the rest of the week and add those in too, like I did last time. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. God, what a mess. I'm such a mess when I first get up in the morning. I didn't finish my vlog yesterday. Today's Saturday, so I figured I would just sit and chat while I do my makeup like usual. But what was I gonna say? I already had a complete brain fart here. I really shouldn't record when I just woke up, because I never know what I'm going to talk about. It's kind of just a bunch of blah, whatever comes out of my mouth. But yesterday was Steven's birthday, and I surprised him with his gift that's not here yet, because I'm finally doing his gaming computer. So I've explained it before that we were having my uncle build him one, but it's like, it's this specific game that he wants to play that needs this super beefy computer and able to run it. So even though I gave my uncle all the specs for it, once he put it together, it would not run the game. Like, it was all slow and glitchy, and I'm like, why didn't I got pissed off at him, and it was like, why didn't you listen to me? We just spent all this money on computer parts, and you got a bunch of stuff that's not gonna run this game. And he's like, well, I thought it would run it, and I was like, yeah, but I didn't want you to be cheap and get the cheaper parts because I knew it wasn't gonna run the damn game. So that computer ended up being what is now mine. Everything in it is mine, and then Aiden got my little all-in-one desktop because he was going to start doing his new school, which is the virtual school anyway, so it just worked out. So I ended up getting a beefier computer than what I need, because I don't do PC gaming or anything. I mean, other than The Sims every now and then. But, yeah, so then our problem was for a year now, because this was around his birthday last year, that we had got all the parts for it. It was before we moved. Like, right before we moved, we were trying to build this gaming PC. And then the problem happened that you cannot... It's very, very hard to get a video card, a graphics card, anywhere. So I had like all these graphics cards bookmarked on different websites and stuff, and I was obsessively checking them every day. And the problem is that like they're all double or triple the price of what they're supposed to be because of the whole supply and demand thing right now. So what I did, I didn't want to get my uncle involved in it again because he just didn't listen to me last time. So I found a place that like you can specifically pick all your parts and they build the computer for you. And of course the graphics card was, I paid way more for it than what I was supposed to, but it's the graphics card that is supposed to be able to run this game with no problem. And then like I read through the specifics of this game so much that it gave me a headache to make sure that this computer is going to run this goddamn game. But like it says an i5 processor can run it, an i7 is what's recommended to run it without any issues, and I got a friggin' i9. So I'm like, you have the most powerful computer I've ever experienced, but like it's not here yet, so we can't mess around with it yet. But now we got the problem of there's still going to be a computer in the living room because that's where he's going to put it, but his desk is smaller. It used to be in this corner, so it'll just fit better down there than my clunky setup. I have a big like 2 desks that I made into an L-shaped desk, and like one of them doesn't have anything underneath it, but the other one has cubby holes on each side with all my like work-related stuff. Not work-related stuff, but like I have piles of paper under there and my labels and like stickers and stuff for packaging things, and it's just gonna be way less clutter down there. Even though I organize it all the time and try to make it look nice, it's just, I don't want that in my living room, you know? My office area should be somewhere else, so it's going to be in here. You're going to see that behind me now. We're actually doing that today. We're going to move all my stuff up here. Because it said his computer should be here in like 8 days. So by, not Monday, but the Monday after, he should definitely have it. And then I can stop hearing about how badly he wants to play that goddamn game. I'm so sick of hearing about it. That's why I finally just did it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to charge it and then we'll pay it off. But like, it helped out that I didn't have to buy a monitor, because we have that, and I didn't have to buy speakers. Well, technically I'm going to have to get speakers for my computer because I'm going to give him my sound bar thing. It's more of like a gaming sound bar, and I don't like it for music. I only use it for music, to listen to music while I'm on the computer. So I'm just going to go back to like cheapy wireless speakers that I used to have. Mine broke. I had wired speakers and mine broke, so I think I'm just going to get wireless ones, see how they are. They're a lot less money, but that's that. And I don't know what else. We have several keyboards and mouses lying around, but I'm sure that's not going to be the proper thing because he needs gaming ones. What the heck are you watching, Aiden? So like keyboard, mouse, and then for this stupid game that's costing me an arm and a leg. We already have the game. We bought it before we even built the other computer. And like it's one of those games that you need a bunch of stuff for, and you gotta buy a bunch of stuff in game for it. But he wants to eventually start streaming on Twitch and stuff, and I was like, well, if you do that, you have to start a YouTube channel. So if anybody likes watching him in my videos and stuff, I know he hasn't been in a lot of them lately, but if you're into gaming and things like that, and you enjoy my husband's stupidity, I'll let you know when he's got his channel up and running. I have to help him with all this because he's not good with computers whatsoever. So I'm trying to bring him into this century. He never like had his own computer growing up and stuff, so I'm like, this is gonna be all new territory for you. He wants to have like a Discord because this game, you can start your own organization in it and stuff, and I'm like, he's like, well, if I do that, I'm gonna have to start a Discord and have my own Discord, and I'm like, do you know how to do that? And he's like, no. I hate Discord. I do use it for certain things, but I hate using it. Like it's very annoying to navigate to me, you know. But apparently it's a big thing with gaming people. So yeah, he's super excited. I think I made him happier than he's ever been, other than when Aiden was born. Or like when we got married. I remember he would not stop smiling that day, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Because I'm not like a super excitable person like that, and he's not really either, but like when he's really happy about something, he just gets like that. So I was super excited that I could finally get it for him, because I've been trying to put money aside for a while, and then things always happen, and then I started saving money again, and just being able to get it all in one shot like that really helped, because I was worried about, oh, what if we have to get like piece by piece, and then this is all outdated by the time you go to put the computer together. That's why I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna get it all at once and be done with it. So that is what we did. I am super excited. I did make him sit there and look at all the pieces before I even ordered it to make sure that it was up to par and everything, because that video game has everything listed for the specs of what you should have, and all the pieces I had put into this computer are better than what the recommendations are. So there is no way there should be any problem playing this damn game this time. It's called Star Citizen. It's like this, you have your ship in outer space and all this crap. I don't know. It's he watches videos on YouTube about it nonstop, and he's just sitting there like lustfully looking at the screen like, I want to play this so bad. I don't know. I'm just super happy I was able to finally get a damn computer for him. I think it's sunny out today. blackout curtains here. I can't even tell, but looks like it's actually sunny. It hasn't been sunny in weeks. Then we're supposed to get snow tomorrow night into Monday, but it said 1 to 2 inches. You know, sometimes they say that and we get like a foot. His art teacher is going to be out for the next 3 weeks, so he has asynchronous work for that, so we got to start that project. I might start it with him later today to get a head start on it. It's something to do with Dr. Seuss and the Lorax, so he should enjoy that. Last week, not this past Wednesday, but the week before, the art teacher was out, and she's missed a lot of classes too. But she put a bunch of like drawing tutorial videos and had them pick one. And of course he picked the Baby Yoda one, the Grogu one. And he drew it and it came out super cute. I was so happy. We just finished watching the Book of Boba Fett. I didn't like it as much as The Mandalorian. I didn't find it as... I couldn't get as into it. It was good, but I loved The Mandalorian. I can't wait for that to come back. And I finished all of The Handmaid's Tale. That was really good. I can't wait for that to come back. I think... What other show am I waiting for to come back? I'm sad that Vikings is over because I loved that. But I know that ended like years ago, didn't it? I don't know. But I just recently watched it all and I loved it. But there's a new, like not a spin-off, but a different Viking series starting at the end of this month. I think it's just called Vikings Valhalla or something like that. But I want to start watching that when it starts. And then I want Umbrella Academy to come back because I was super into that show too. But like every time I check, it just says it's gonna be this year, but they don't have a definitive date yet because they have to do so much special effects work and stuff for that show. Oh, and we've been watching on Netflix. It's another Korean show. I really liked Squid Game, and then this show popped up as it was #1 on Netflix last week, or probably the week before. All of Us Are Dead, I think that's what it's called. It's just like a zombie show, and it's super over the top, but I've been enjoying that. We're like halfway through that. I think that's it as far as TV goes. I really do all my show watching at night after Aiden goes to sleep, because during the day I'll watch like my trash TV, like 90 Day Fiancé and all those oh my gosh, there's so many of them, I can't even think of them all the TLC shows, basically TLC, and like I love After Lockup. I think that's on A&E or Life A&E, maybe. I don't know what channel that is technically, because I use Philo, and that just all my shows are in a row, and I'm just like, oh, there's a new episode of that, there's a new episode of that. So anything that has to do with 90 Day Fiancé, all the spin-offs of that, I'm all caught up on all of that. There's some of them that only play on Discovery Plus, like The Single Life. They do play that on regular TV, but then it's a season behind on regular TV, so like they've already played season 1 on normal TV, but I've already seen season 2 because that just ended on Discovery Plus. So there's that. There's like, they have the David and Annie spinoff and the Lauren and Alexi spinoff now. I've been watching that. So all the different ones, like 90 Day the Other Way and 90 Day Before the 90 Days, and just all of them. I love those stupid shows. Yeah, that's what I watch during the day while I'm working and stuff, because I don't have to pay too much attention to it. It's just like more background noise that I'm following, and it's keeping me entertained. So for regular TV series and stuff, I just watch those things at night because I can pay attention to it. It's quiet. Plus, Steven hates all my reality TV shows, so he won't sit there and watch them with me. But, yeah, I need to get going here because it's almost 20 minutes of me yapping here. I'm gonna have to edit this out like crazy. I also have to film a video later today. A Kaleidos video. I've never tried anything from them before, and I kept seeing their highlighters everywhere. And like I'm like, I need some of those highlighters. And then I saw that they came out with the set of all of them, because they just came out with 2 brand new ones, and then it's got, I think this is all of them. I think this comes with all, like they had these 6 and then they just came out with these 2. I haven't even played around with these yet. I want to do a swatch video, but I'm super excited because I was like, I wanted like 4 or 5 of them anyway, so I'm like, it's cheaper to just buy this whole set and be done with it. I'm a highlighter fiend, and I don't know why, because I don't even wear it as much as I used to. I used to like every single day highlighter, but these just look so friggin' pretty. I'm excited to try these out. I think this Ray Rider one was the one I was most excited for. It's so hard to tell from swatches and stuff online, especially when there's super shifty ones like this. I know that because when I'm trying to take pictures of my own highlighters that I make, it's so hard to get good photos. But this is so pretty. Even here, like it just looks like a champagne, but in person it's got so much dimension to it in different colors and stuff. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna touch them yet because I want to wait until I do my swatch video. It just looks better when they're not already all swatched and stuff. So this was kind of like my Valentine's Day gift, so it came early. I got it early, and it also came with a free brush. This was their highlighter brush, I think. Precision highlighter brush. And this feels super soft. It's a nice shape. The highlighter brush I usually use is this one. This just says 300 on it. It is also a Real Techniques brush, but it was from like, they had these limited edition rose gold ones, and it's like a blush brush, but it's tapered, so it just hugs the top of your cheekbone perfectly. I need to wash this, but this is my all-time favorite highlighter brush. It's nice, got a good like weight to it on the end, and it's just top notch, my favorite highlighter brush. But this looks like it's gonna be a nice shape too. And by the way, that fluffy blending brush that I got from Morphe, I don't like this at all. It's way too floppy to get any good blending done, because you have to press hard and then it splays out too much, and I don't like super fluffy brushes like this, and this is shedding like a bitch. I don't know why everybody always talks about Morphe, because this brush is crap and their eyeshadows have never interested me, so I don't know, man. Anyway, I said I was gonna go and I'm still friggin' talking, so I'll see you guys next week.